When did you know, speaking of coaches, when did you know Spo was special? Because I think that was an interesting dynamic of you guys having that team, and like Spoelstra's a younger coach, and there was definitely the murmur of like, is Pat Riley going to do it again? Is he going to come back down?
Yeah, no, we didn't want that.
Yeah, but was there a moment where you're like, okay, I feel like he's got this. I know he's got this.
I mean, I was a star player when Spo got his first head coaching job, and so I was there along the bumps and the bruises of a first time coach, right? But about time Brown and them came to Miami, I think he was about 2-3 years on the job. You saw the big improvement, as a coach, and like what he had his strengths right away, and his strengths was you're gonna be prepared, right? His preparation is incredible. His work ethic is off the chart, but there's a lot of other things that goes into coaching besides that. And then by the time Brown and them came, he was a little bit better at it, and then after we lost in that finals, he went out and started reinventing himself. Spo is one of those guys that will go into football locker rooms and other sports to see some of the other great coaches, what they're doing, how they're evolving. And you start seeing he started evolving every year as a coach. And I mean, obviously he's one of the greatest now. But when he first got the job, I was like, what are we doing?
Yeah.
Who is this? Like, and I had a great relationship with Spo. He was the guy who helped me with my game early on. He was my workout guy. He was in the video room, and then he'd come up and help me work out after practice. So we had a great relationship. But then he got handed the head coaching job, and I'm like, wait, what we doing?
Right.
And then, but to see his work ethics, to see the staff that was put around him, shout out to David Fisdale, Keith Askins, like these tough guys, Ronnie Ronstein, like they put a good staff around him and allow him to grow, make mistakes. You have to have that. You cannot bring a young coach in and fire him within the first 3 years. You have to give them space and time to learn how to be a coach, especially in the professional league. Mm-hmm. And so Spo has that, and he had that with Pat. And so he wasn't going anywhere. Pat let everybody know that you will get out of here before he leaves. Well, now he got time to become a great coach because he is comfortable sitting in his seat, but he works his tail off. Nobody works harder than Spoelstra.